We are going to pick up as the city is just coming into view up ahead.
Nice. My
Ileana, you are.
AirPods are about to die.
What's up?
I was just saying it's a good spot because my AirPods are about to die.
Oh, I wasn't gonna end the
Uh,
session. I was
He
just gonna
wasn't gonna
make
end
a.
it.
oh,
We're
thank
still
God.
going, my man.
Oh, it's
We're still
still ending?
going.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay.
It ain't
I
midnight
might have to
yet.
charge my AirPods.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to conflate the statement there. Just we're picking back up as in
Yeah,
starting to play
the
again.
saying we're gonna
That
pick
I
back or pick up, or
yeah
that's a key.
Those are your
that's
iconic, yeah,
that's on
Logan
me.
last words.
I now see that I've done this, but no. Anyway, sorry.
All good.
We're starting again with Ileana looking up as the city careens up ahead. You are currently at the helm of the device that you have pretty much built at this point. I mean, let's be honest, they didn't have much of anything when you started, and now they have probably the best long range projectile firing machine ever created.
Where's the father?
Balaji.
I'm standing. Is there like a crowd at this point?
Oh, yeah, the writers are all like circled around, like watching.
I'm standing sort of at the edge of the crowd, looking up towards the sky.
Father! I'm gonna peek out the tent door. Father!
Ileana,
Come here, come here.
I attempt to enter.
Okay.
As you enter, I got my notes all spiral or sprawled out in front of me. Ah, ah. Sorry, my computer's doing weird things. And the machine parts everywhere. You're gonna help me build the machine, right?
If that will be useful to you.
I need it, and I can't have you backing out. I know you said before that if I were to do something bad, you have the right to refuse or whatever. At this moment, I need you to promise that when this thing goes awry, we go to Jorcost, we do the machine.
To draw a cast so quickly.
It's my turn to get stuff done. Everyone else has
Is
had
there
their
no
time.
other city? Is there no other city that you need to go to than the heart of the beast itself, Joracast?
Father, I don't know a goddamn thing about those cities, but if what you've told me about Jorcost is true, they have the resources we need.
We'll die in Joracast. Is there nowhere else you need to go?
Father, respectfully, this was Plan C all along.
Oh, do you mean if you hit the city?
I just mean in general. It was always on your plate to take me to Jorcost. Why don't we just bring it up to Plan A?
I will promise to take you to Joracast someday. But to go now would be deadly.
Why?
Because that's where my family lives, and they want me dead.
Look, maybe you have hundreds of years left. I don't have much time. And every day I'm on this planet is a living hell.
What about the other pieces? Where are those?
I don't know. We'll continue looking. But I'm not going to find any explanation outside of Jorcost. I think that's where my answers lie. I'm confident. And look, I'm not completely oblivious to your plight. There's ways we can avoid people in those cities, I'm sure. We have that.
Not these people.
We'll make it work, no matter what.
Fine. Miss the city, and we'll march to our death. And I hand him the spring.
Thanks. Okay, can I see the other city floating nearby
In Zarda, roll a perception check.
with old Aiken and oh, perception is going to be 17.
17. You see like ripples in the air that you associate with flying cities, though you're not sure why. You are aware that it is somewhere over there, but you can't see it directly because there's a clouds and stuff.
Father, do you have any way to contact the other two, or are we out on our own here?
We're on our own, and I should say, before we go to Nzarta, we will need to pick up the others if we hope to have even a chance of surviving.
The others as in who?
Gol, Aiken, and Tiago is too dangerous to not come with us.
Yeah, of course. I wasn't planning on doing it without them, but I mean, you have to back me up here. I have things I would like to do. I think I've waited my turn. And this is a lot of stress riding on me, so maybe if you could all just reward me just a bit with a bit of trust and a bit of, let's be honest, just a bit of attention. I'd be very thankful.
Eliana, I've already said I will march to my death for you if you miss this city.
Good. I'm just reassuring. I need you to be sure. Fuck.
I'm sure. But I'm not happy about it.
I don't care. Ah, god damn it. God, I hope they're ready. And I'm gonna start preparing the launch sequence.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the flying city of Nzarta, on top of the old headquarters of the Court of Leviathan, Aiken, Tiago, what are you doing to prepare?
Probably just keep an eye on anyone who might see us, and otherwise just wait. Make sure the machine looks. I don't want to mess the machine up. I mean, it was perfect before, so.
Are
Yeah.
you aiding him?
Yeah, I definitely. When the time comes, I definitely want to try to give him advantage, give him some aid.
I assume I've got Meekfried set up lookout, like setting up, angles for how the bomb will be flying, and then I will have Persephone set up, like helping me adjust the ballista if we need to move it to hit the moving target.
Absolutely. Are you drinking your potion?
Yeah, I'll drink it. I don't know how long it lasts.
Okay.
I have it right here. It lasts 1 minute per level.
Okay.
So it lasts 5 minutes.
Okay, so I assume you're gonna drink it right before. You are
Right.
drinking it, to
Yeah.
be clear.
Yeah, I will plan to drink it
Right.
whenever Meekfried sees it.
As you drink it, you feel your pupils like contract as your vision narrows, and your peripheral vision is just gone, but you have like honed in vision straight ahead, almost magnified as you're seeing like details in the air currents around you. Very interesting experience. At which point, Tria is coming into position. 10 seconds.
All right.
Aiken tightens his white sleeve.
Father T, don't look. And I'm gonna inject red chemicals deep into my neck. Ah!
I put out my hands to catch that before he sticks it in his skin, and I say, you don't need stimulants. You need to see the future. And I will cast
What?
guidance on him instead.
Fair enough.
Okay, how does that? Can I see the future?
In my head, it's almost like you can see a couple seconds Like it allows you to see a couple seconds ahead, where you can anticipate where things will be and stuff like that in order to more properly time stuff. It's sort of like having tunnel vision into brief glimpses of the future.
But it functions just like guidance.
Yeah, but it sounds cooler.
Yeah, definitely. Don't get me wrong, I love the flavor.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, woo, this is strange. Grab,
5
man,
seconds.
man. You promise? You promise to help me with the machine. I need it.
Unless there is a better way, I promise to help you build this machine. For
Say
the
you promise.
sole
Say you
purpose-
promise. No exceptions. You promise.
2 seconds.
Fire.
Aim small, miss small.
You
Take it.
didn't say it.
Aim small, miss small.
You take
Father,
a
I need you.
deep
I need
breath.
it. I
Now
need
or
you.
never.
Father.
I promise to do what I think.
With the split second after he says, I hear I purr and I'll send it, but not a moment sooner. And if that jeopardizes this whole damn thing, so be it. I needed the promise.
What are you aiming? Are you aiming to miss?
I am aiming straight at the city. But I am attempting to sort of launch it, lob it above, and send it back down towards the top of the city. Now, the reason for this is I will masquerade to the people in the camp that I am attempting not to damage the part that is keeping the cities aloft. When in reality, I am giving just a low lob. I mean, this thing is, probably 10 feet around because it doubled in size. So I want this huge falling target for the ballista manners over in Exarda. I want to set them up perfectly.
Fair enough. Aiken, you see something shoot up into the air and begin falling. You see Tria careening toward it, clearly on a collision course.
Do I roll anything here? Because I want to position it away from the city as well to not hopefully hit it, but I
Yes.
want it to look close. I'm riding a thin line here.
I want to roll Aiken's first.
As soon as he sees the missile or the bomb launch, his heart stops, and he's sheer focus.
Me too.
Okay. Do I have advantage at all? Right. Yes. No.
I believe
From
you have
me, at
advantage
least,
from
yeah.
Tip.
Mhm. Yeah.
So if I get a nat
And
one,
Do we have a
have-
secondary shot ready at all?
nope.
Now or never. My heart also stops. I'm like,
Yeah, Tiago's just like on
I-
his knee, like watching the thing fly through the air.
I clutch Father T's shoulder, just like in wait.
Okay. So that will be 19.
Oh no.
I think. I rolled a 7.
Oh
With
god.
advantage.
I rolled a 6 right after. However, plus 4, 11, and then do I add dexterity?
Uh-huh.
So 15. And then proficiency,
Yep.
18. And I think,
Do you have the archery fighting style, perhaps?
yeah, I think I get a plus 1 to
Did
ranged
you,
weapons. So,
did you include your cat's grace?
yeah, that was the 2 plus 4s. Yeah, I should have. 17 plus 8, 15 plus proficiency, 18 plus the plus 1, 19.
Garrick, roll your attack.
Sweet. I can see into the future.
Yes.
And in it, I see a future.
No.
Boys, I apologize. But no matter how good it is, no matter the guidance, that's a natural 1.
Throw the dice away.
I don't.
It launches. Low. Almost line drive at the city. Comes in hot. It looks like it's gonna hit the bottom of the city.
Is there
You
anything?
pull back.
Do I have time to see that things went awry?
You don't know. I mean, Aiken's firing considerably after you.
I'm setting it up for Aiken specifically. So yeah.
Aiken, you have to adjust the angle quickly. You're working with the other members of the Cordial Leviathan. Angling it downward, angling it to the left, trying to get the angle proper. You fire. The ballista fires off. You see it arc in this perfect line. The ballista couldn't have been more trimmed. The angle's really tough. Just clip the bomb. It erupts in an explosion, maybe 100 yards in front of the city. The city rocks through the air. At first you think it's losing altitude before it begins spinning and rights itself. Before, about 30 seconds later, you hear another explosion. From your perspective, you see nothing, but from the ground, Ileana, you see a second bomb fired from far off to your east. It collides with the side of the city, erupting. A huge chunk taken out of Tria. Tria begins spinning, falling to the ground as it does. Flames kick up from all around it. It's about to splash down into the water below when it inverts. Begins toppling end over end. Its propulsion launching it back into the air. People flinging from the city's surface into the water below. Some of them into the chaotic landscape. Some holding on. A few riding it. A couple of buildings cracked here and there. You see the flames still burning the half of Tria that it was hit. Another explosion from what may have been a chemical plant inside of Tria. The city flies still due to the quick thinking and hard work of your party. But it's not without a blow. You may have backup plans, but so does the Majocracy. You all level up. And that's what we're going to pick up next time.
So the city's still airborne. It took a massive hit, and it could have fallen, but it's barely like afloat right now.